Hey, Martin Swimson here. Are you ready to learn about paddling poles? There'll be a quiz, so you better listen up. Let's get started. Think about the position of the paddling pool before filling in water. A relatively flat area is preferred. If the pool stand askew, you can easily slip and fall. Choose a place without too many holes and dents, preferably on the soft grass. Remember to place a ground cover beneath to protect from sharp stones and pointy roots. Place the pool in direct sunlight. The water temperature can vary 2 to 5 degrees compared to a pool in partial shade. Relative shelter from the wind is also preferred. The bath experience will be nicer and the water will cool down slower. If you cannot get both, sun is more important. Shelter can be made with a windbreak. Keep a distance to trees and shrubs to avoid leaves falling directly into the water. Then you'll have to use less time to fish them back up again. The area around the pool should be kept open to give room for deck chairs, parasols, windbreaks and likewise. We've got our pool in place and filled it with water. The next step is water care. First, we have to measure the water's acidity, the pH. If the pH is too high, the water is alkaline. We want to avoid this as it may result in skin irritation, itching and red eyes. For this purpose, we use test strips. Dip in the water for 5 seconds, wait 10 seconds and then read the result by comparing the color on the container with the color of the strip. You need to read the result immediately after 10 seconds, not later, as the color keeps changing. A balanced pH lies between 7.0 and 7.4. An acidity above 7.4 are lowered with pH minus, and lower than 7.0 are raised with pH plus. Per 100 liter, add 1.5 grams of pH minus to lower the value with 0.2, or 1 gram of pH plus to raise with 1.2. The granules are dissolved in a clean plastic bucket with a little water before it's poured into the paddling pool. Stir the mixture well into the water. To prolong the water freshness, we now add KiddyPool. Simply sprinkle it directly into the water. For a 700 liter pool or less, use 1 liter. Above that, use 2. A paddling pool is hot and stagnant and must always be changed after a maximum of 14 days, perhaps earlier depending on the heat and the activity. Always change the water when the effect of KiddyPool is gone. This is when the water becomes cloudy and the bottom and sides begin to feel slimy. If you drain the water before the effect is completely gone, you must lead it to a sewer. But if you wait, you can use it to water your garden. But I wouldn't pour it directly on plants and roots, but keep a little distance and only use it on healthy and strong parts. And then I totally avoid watering new plants and pots. I recommend testing in a private corner of the garden to make sure. If you prefer a paddling pool without water care products, the water must be changed as soon as it becomes unclear, and it will get there pretty fast in the summer heat. During the hottest months, you will actually need to change it every day. Now a summary before we continue to the first quiz. Choose a location in direct sunlight and shelter from wind, with distance to trees and shrubs, in an even and level spot, preferably on the grass, with space around the pool to make room for other equipment. Remember to protect the pool with a ground cover. Test the water's acidity with pH test strips. Adjust with pH minus or pH plus. Sprinkle KiddyPool directly into the water and drain after a maximum of 14 days or when it becomes unclear and sides slimy. If emptied before the effect of KiddyPool is gone, the water must be led to a sewer. If you wait, healthy plants can be watered, but not directly on the plant. Test first.